the next one is Thyatira. Let's see, Thyatira. Okay, so you can see the old ruins of the city here, and then the more modern buildings behind it. Okay, so Thyatira was the smallest and least important of the 7 cities, but it was still a center of business and trade. And you can see some examples of the beautiful architecture. So even what their little bitty cities look like this. They had some just gorgeous, gorgeous Roman architecture here. And there is their Colosseum. Every single one of these cities had a theater or a Colosseum where they would have, hopefully had some good stuff, not just watching Christians being burned to death. But all right, so let's see what Jesus said to this church. He says, I know your deeds. Hold on a minute. I'm reading the wrong thing. And to the angel of the church in Thyatira, write, the Son of God, who has eyes like a flame of fire and feet like burnished bronze, says this, I know your deeds and your love and faith and service and perseverance, and that your deeds of late are greater than at first. Okay, so this is the good stuff. Okay, so they're engaging in works and good deeds, but they also have love and faith. Okay, and they are growing. Their deeds now are greater than they were at first. But I have this against you, that you tolerate the woman Jezebel, who calls herself a prophetess, and she teaches and leads my bondservants astray, so that they commit sexual immorality and eat things sacrificed to idols. I gave her time to repent, and she does not want to repent of her sexual immorality. Okay, so guys, this is not some woman who's coming in and sitting in the back pew. This is someone who has been put in allowed to remain in a place of leadership. Some people believe that maybe it was even the pastor's wife. And so she has been allowed to remain in a leadership position in this church, and she is wicked, and she is leading people away from God into idolatry and to sexual immorality. God gave her an opportunity to repent, and she did not. This lady is in trouble. Behold, here's what God's going to do. And Jesus says, I will throw her on a bed of sickness, and those who commit adultery with her into great tribulation, unless they repent of her deeds. And I will kill her children with plague, and all the churches will know that I am he who searches the minds and hearts, and I will give to each one of you according to your deeds. So she is in a world of trouble. So if God gives somebody a chance to repent, they better do it. They better do it. So she came to a very, very bad end. He says, but I say to you, the rest who are in Thyatira, who do not hold to this teaching, who have not known the deep things of Satan, as they call them, I place no other burden on you. Nevertheless, what you have, hold firmly until I come. So he says, this is all you have to do. Get rid of this sinful, wicked woman. That's all you have to do. All right. The one who overcomes, he says, the one who keeps my deeds until the end, I will give him authority over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of the potter are shattered, as I have also received authority from my Father, and I will give him the morning star. The one who has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches. So Jesus says, just purify your church and get rid of this wickedness, and you will reign with me. And I will give you the morning star. Who is the morning star? That's Jesus. I will give myself to you, and you will reign with me. All right, so that is the church at Thyatira.